Hey, what is going on there, YouTube family? Irvin Burton here with the self-defense company Santa Clarita, and today I'm going to teach you about the double chin jab. This is a technique that I have really come to love over the last few months. I've been practicing it like a religion, and it has worked really well in my training to the point where if I were to use it, I think a person would get the message. Okay, so that being said, if you look at some of my previous videos, I talk about the chin jab primarily when you come up here, all right, and you're coming in here and you're pushing the face back while at the same time gouging the eyes, right? So typically with the chin jab, you're coming up like an uppercut. You have it here, pushing them back. Okay, the chin jab could really knock the head back and really cause a problem depending on what you're looking at, right? Now, that's the regular chin jab. The double chin jab is where I'm gonna take both hands, okay? And both hands are gonna be at the side as opposed to at the front like this. It's gonna be at the side. And I'm gonna step in and boom, like that. Okay, so again, I'm gonna go. Alrighty, so I've got, again, both hands coming up, so I can step to my left or I can step to my right. Doesn't matter which, but I'm putting them down. The good news about this is that, in addition, I can put fingers in the eyes as well, causing him discomfort and being able to throw him back. This is actually a more powerful version of the chin jab. A couple weeks back, I showed a technique with the double palm strike, which is more of a pushing technique that you can use to kind of get someone away from you. I like to push on the nose with that one. But if I'm in a clinch, and Bob doesn't have a shirt on, but if I'm grabbing the shirt, I let go, okay, he's gonna have a problem. Because as I push him backwards, he's worried about fingers in his eyes, he's worried about anything else that could happen. If I did have my finger in his eyes and he was resisting, I could start throwing knee strikes, which you can't see, but you get the point. I could throw knee strikes to the groin, and I could push him back at the same time, which of course will cause him to cease his focus on attacking me and focus instead on defending himself, which are two different things, right? Because if I'm keeping him on his heels, he's got to maintain his balance. So he can't think about attacking me. Now he's got to think about, hey, I need to maintain my balance here so I don't hit the ground, okay? And for me, I'm like, hey, I want you on the ground, because the second you get up, try to get up, I'm gonna kick you. And you're going back down, and I'm getting a hell lot of dodge. So, again, using that technique, it's a wonderful technique. If you have a Bob, give it a shot. If you have a heavy bag, it's something you can practice on a heavy bag. I actually just finished teaching a class where I taught people how to use a heavy bag because we don't have enough of Bob here. But the truth is that as you get used to this motion, it'll feel awkward at first, but as time goes on, it will in fact feel natural. And that's actually true of all the techniques that I've gone through in my previous videos. Everything from the palm strike to the knife hand, to the four-fist strike. Every single one feels awkward at first, but the more you practice it, the more natural it becomes. It almost becomes as natural as throwing punches, But anywho, this is just one of my favorite techniques, so I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm gonna show it to you one more time. And boom, there you go. So if you have a question you would like to have answered, or you want to see a different type of technique in another video, feel free to put it in the comments below. I'll go ahead and answer your questions, concerns, whatever they are, and I'll make sure that I show you techniques from every angle, every possible scenario that I can think of, having been a bouncer and everything else. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.